Hi, my name is Brian Hayden. I'm a volunteer with TVCogeco in Huntsville. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Things that affect the area are important to me, and through Cogeco I got a front row seat where I'm actually shooting and getting that story. And it's a unique area. I know it's unique. What I say to people is that the background of Muskoka is probably the best in Canada, if not North America. And I believe in that, and it's not just the trees and the rocks, but it's the people as well that I'm privileged to actually have an involvement with. And so Cogeco has done me a favor, and I think as a note, instead of me going back to school, one of the first reasons why I joined TVCogeco was instead of me going back to college, because I'm not a kid, was that I thought I would learn something by being a volunteer, and little did I know that how sophisticated the technology that was being used by this local community channel, in the sense of the cameras and the software, which is incredible, really to me was an outstanding opportunity. What I say to people about anything is that you have to have a passion, you have to have a reason to do it, because that's your driving force. I mean, if it's picking up stuff and hooking cables and focusing a camera, and if you're not really into it, then there may be other aspects to the volunteer at Cogeco that you may want to know. But the bottom line is that you have to have a want. And I've always had a want to get involved, but I just didn't know it was going to be a significant involvement. I mentor, I hope I do, but it's a little bit of my personality. The young kids, maybe what you get as co-op students and that, and I try to make them think big picture. Just don't think within the box, but go beyond the box, and a world of internet and that type of thing. And there's a lot of the technology that's used here, I think, is a big bang for kids, or at least high school students as well, that there is a convergence of all that technology, and it's part of the day-to-day work here. And the more that they get it, the more they see that, the bigger and better it is for them to actually experience as a volunteer. You get identified in the community as somebody who does Cogeco. People point to me, or who I've known most of my life, and they know what I do, and they do get to see their thing, some of the productions I've been involved in, and they do say things to you. And it's in some ways they kind of look at you and they go, well, what's the big picture in that, Brian? And I go, helping. I mean, how else am I going to understand what's going on in this community other than reading the paper, but actually being part of the process? Even though I'm a witness behind a camera, the real truth is that you're actually there and you're part of it. And that's the trick. I mean, volunteering for Cogeco is there's more to it than just the volunteerism. It's more the fact of being part of a process that is a community. How long am I a volunteer for? Well, I'll always be a volunteer for Cogeco, no matter how successful I am in my own ventures. And I owe it to Cogeco that has allowed me to, at not a young age, but to continue and to go through a process and be so much of a benefit to the community.